Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. I am Vikram Vasudevan. On this auspicious day of Vijayadashami 2025, I am very happy to launch Bhashyam AI, which is an Android and a web app that promotes learning of various Sanatana Dharmic Scriptures such as Nalayana Divya Prabandham, the Vedas, the Upanishads, the Bhagavad Gita, Ramayanam, including Kamba Ramayanam and Valmiki Ramayanam, and many more. It's a very useful app for the followers of Sanatana Dharma who are curious learners, who want to learn our scriptures, who want to explore them, ask questions of them, assess how they are doing from time to time, and read through the scriptures, hear them in an audio-visual way. The responses that you get are curated from a specific data set that has been carefully curated by experts. It also allows you to learn by taking assessments like scriptures quiz or a Sanatana quiz, if you will. Now here, the AI prepares a set of questions based on the scriptures that you select, and you can provide answers, either descriptive or multiple choice based questions. This way, one can assess their knowledge in Sanatana Dharma. And number 3, learning by reading/listening or viewing. So here it's more like a book that you're browsing, only the book has audio as well as visuals in it. So it has lyrics which can show you a particular pasuram or particular stanza from a Veda or a Panchadi from a Veda. It can allow you to search and locate a specific verse. For example, you could look for what is the Panchadi in first Kandam, fifth Prashnam, fourth Anuvakam. Show me the first Panchadi, or show me the fifth Panchadi. In Divya Prabandham, what is the first Pasuram in the second decade of the 4th chapter in Tiruvayma? So you could do all sorts of searches. You could even do cross-scriptural searches. Like, you can take a given topic and you can ask the AI what different scriptures have spoken about the same topic. So it's up to you how you want to leverage this application. Do you want to use it as a learning tool? Do you want to use it as a researching tool? Go ahead and do that. I hope you will like this demo that I'm going to be sharing shortly. This will give you an idea of what the app can do for you, and I really look forward to your support to help me sustain this application for the benefit of all the followers of Sanatana Dharma. Thank you. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. I'm going to show you a very quick demo of what Bhashyam AI can do for you. So essentially the app has 3 different modules: the learn, the assess, and browse. Learn is where you can question the scriptures and learn, right? You can chat with the scriptures, so to say. Assess is where you can take a self-assessment, where AI asks you questions and evaluates your answers, like a quiz. And then number 3 is learning by browsing, where you can read the scriptures and then experience the recitation of the scriptures, which is the audio, and then you can visually see as well, where if there are video material regarding a specific verse or a Panchadi or a Pasuram, whatever it is in that context, it will display that to you. So let me go into learn. So learn module is where you can ask questions. For example, if I want to know pasuram where Krishna playing flute is mentioned. So now AI is going to correlate information based on the context that I have provided. It's going to get back with a pasuram where which talks about how Krishna playing flute impacted the world around him. So it now got back with the verse called Siruviralgal. Siruviralgal Tadavi Parimara. So a very good pasuram that has the essence of Krishna's flute playing. It has an English meaning as well listed here. When Govindan plays the flute with his small fingers, his beautiful eyes close and his red cheeks puff out. Look at how detailed it is with the translation, right? If I'm not satisfied with this, I want word by word meaning, I can use this menu below it to access any specific things. I can go for detailed notes or I can go for detailed meaning. So I'm going to ask the word by word meaning now. So now it's going to go word by word in this pasuram, and it's going to explain each word in detail, which will be very useful for somebody who wants to understand the pasuram instead of mechanically reciting it. It's going to talk about, see how every single word it has taken here and explains what that means. Now I take you to assess module. Here I can choose any scripture, or I can just say any scripture, so it can randomly ask you from any of the scriptures. I'm going to choose from Divya Prabandham, and then I'm going to choose a beginner level. I'm going to say multiple choice. I have the option to select descriptive or multiple choice. So I'm going to say multiple choice. So now it's asking question about this. What does Thirumangai request to be shown in his pasuram? Munnai vannam palin vannam muzhudum nilai ninra. So this pasuram, right? So I'm going to answer randomly and then submit it. So it provides the multiple choice question. So I can select any answer and then I'm going to submit it. Now AI is assessing the response and then corrects me that what I selected was incorrect. And when I click on explain, it basically tells you what was wrong and what's the right answer. I can keep going for next questions and keep taking the quiz as much as I want. There is no limitation. Now I go to the browse module. This is a very interesting module. It's very, very effective for a learning tool, right? So first let me show you what all is available. You have under devotional literature, you have Divya Prabandham, you have Vedas and Upanishads, you have Katakam, Panchasuktam, Shanti Panchakam, Taitriya Brahmanam, Samhita, Upanishads, we have Itihasams, Bhagavad Gita and Ramayanam, we have Puranams, we have Stotrams, Sri Stavam Chatusloki, Vishnu Sahasranamam. So I'm going to take Vishnu Sahasranamam for example, and we can now go into two different modes. Either we can listen like sloka by sloka, automatically it will recite, or we can go into read mode. I'm going to demonstrate read mode first. In read mode, it shows the slokas one by one in a page. So it's very easy for us to look at just one sloka versus an entire book and make it look very complicated. So it kind of simplifies your learning process, especially if you are an early learner. It's important to simplify, break it down and learn sloka by sloka. So you can do this. You can look at the sloka, okay? And then if you want to hear how the sloka sounds, you can click on recite. And it starts to play the sloka. While it is reciting, you are free to scroll up and down, take a look at other languages such as transliterations in English, and if there is translation available, it's going to show that as well. This is one. Now I can just swipe and go to the next sloka. Yasyadviradavatra. Now I can
यस्य बृहदवक्त्राद्या पारिषद्या परशतम् विघ्नं निघ्नन्ति सततं विश्वक्सेनं तमाश्रये.
I can keep hearing it as many times as I want to. I can just go to the next one, do the same over and over again. Now, if I want to jump to a different verse, I use the search icon at the top to open this dialog, and then I can select a specific chapter from Vishnu Sahasranamam. For example, I want to go to the Vishwam Vishnu section, which is the Stotram itself, the Sahasranamam itself, 1000 names. I want to go to verse 5, let's say. I can just go to verse 5 directly by providing that input. See, it has taken me to Swayambhu Shambhuraditya. So now I can recite it as well.
Swayambhu Shambhuraditya Pushkaraksho Mahaswanah Anadidano Data Vidata Dhaturuttamaha.
So that was your read mode. Okay, now if I want to keep listening, sometimes you might want to just keep doing your work and then just keep listening as well by playing it. So in that case, I will use the listen option, which is kind of like an autoplay. Okay, so now I click on listen. I am using Taittiriya Samhita. Listen. So this is Prathama Kande, Prathama Prashnaha, the first Prashna of first Kanda.
Ishetthorjetva vayavasthadevo vassavita prarpayatu sreshtatamaya karmana apyayadhvamagniya deva bhagamurjasvati payasvati prajapatiranamiva ayakshma mavasthena ishatamagasagumso rudrasya hetih paribho vrunattu dhruva asmin gopatho syata bhakvir yajamanasya pasun pahi.
Now we can see the blinking icon at the top that indicates that autoplay is in progress.
Yadasi pratyushtakam raksha pratyushta aradaya preyamadat dishana bhariratsya manuna krita sadhaya vitashta ta'avahanti kavayah purastat devebhyo yushtamya bharhirasade devanam parishodamasi vargavriddhamasi deva bharhirmatvan vangmathiryak parvate rajyasamacchetate marisham deva bharhis sadavarsham viroha sahasravarshah.
Isn't it? Now I can stop the autoplay by clicking on the blinking button, and then I can move on. Let me show you another part of this listening. Okay, I can go to any pasuram. I'm choosing Divya Prabandham. I'm saying Amalanadi Piran, and then click search. So here you can see the pasuram itself appears in a very neat way, and then it also shows for this pasuram there is a virtham available. If I want to hear that, I can just click on the play button. So this demonstrates how you can listen to the same pasuram in various forms, be it in a recitation mode or in virtham mode, or if there are any visuals available. For instance, for same Divya Prabandham, I can go to a specific pasuram. See, I'm in Palland, the first pasuram. There is a recitation video available. So I'm going to click on it. So like this, you can experience the same pasuram in various forms from a single page. That's the value add of this Bhashyam AI app. I hope you enjoy this small demo. There's many more to show, but I have just shown you a very key functionalities alone. I will leave it to you to explore more and find out further. Thank you so much. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha.